Yeah. DollaZone. 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 Dollar make you wanna holla. Dollar make you wanna holla. Yeah. Here we go. We live. We ready?
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Collins, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Dollar make you wanna holla. Let's go. Welcome to the DollaZone.
The Tar Heels will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
All right, here we go. USF versus North Carolina.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that
Here we
early in
go.
the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun.
Yeah.
And they'll spot it at the 38.
First down.
Plenty for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Yeah, y'all gotta excuse me, man. I'm multitasking.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Here we go. What we got?
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. And the defense
take them 3 yards in the cloud of dust.
Very short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this
money down.
They're the ones that make it go.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
All right, here we go on defense. On this 20. What's up, baby girl? It's my daughter hopped in there. RPO.
Quick toss to the right. There he goes. Past the 30.
Got me on the RPO, Mr. Tackle.
Touchdown, North Carolina. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
That ain't the way to start the game.
In college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
It's the game of the week in this league.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, let's go back to the drawing table. Go back to where it all started. Welcome to the DollaZone.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Trying to get the play right. That hurt me though.
They're going to test the right side with this one. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And
good move. Good run, Shank.
That's a first down.
Good run, second line.
Defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense.
Sometimes, man, you got to just be
side
patient.
for a big play.
He was out there.
The Bulls, after ripping off
He
that
should have had
huge
the tackle.
run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to him again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last.
Dollar make you want to holler. Let's go. Let's go.
Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. The give out of the gun.
Yeah, run his ass over.
Right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone
Yeah,
opportunity
turn his ass
here.
over. That offensive hit
Well,
stick.
the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Bulls have their offense in high gear.
All right.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup
Good
at
stop.
all on that play.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
Damn.
And he was hit.
I needed a half. I needed a tenth of a second.
Falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job.
I was waiting on the slot to run the deep end route.
You got to give your QB some time. You
He was open. He just didn't have enough time.
They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Good shit. Where we at? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Touchdown. Huh.
Is huge, and also the anticipation.
Rock his ass to sleep.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
Yeah, he thought it was going to come in and it was going to be a cakewalk. Now let me go back and tighten up that defense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Let's go, Shanks. Go back, tighten up that defense, Dollar.
Bringing it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be
you want to go
set
up tempo.
the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter.
Give me that. Oh! I need that.
To make a big play there. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina.
Oh, I
This
needed
is
that.
exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation
needed that,
you need
dog.
to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity.
Good
You
look.
play these
Seeing him.
same
That was
teams
good.
every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme. You know their scheme. And sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough. So got to continue to play well within the conference.
I don't want to run that. Got to switch out of that.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Turning it on. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12 and another.
All right, tighten up the
play on
defense,
this
man.
drive.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Now from inside the red zone. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I had a guy out there in the flat.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Siri, ain't nobody talking to you.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Touchdown Tar Heels. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Guy right there, sitting right there.
And it's so underrated.
Sitting in the middle of the field.
Relationship between a QB
linebacker,
and a wide receiver.
I don't know what he was reading.
The ability to know where he's going to be.
The guy I was playing on
that's what
had the
touchdown.
curl hook.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight.
Cover
the
three
might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing
be able to
all
go
of the
back and get
assignments as they put a stop to that
stops,
return at the 22. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
All right, let's see what he do against the play action.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I waited too late to hit the tight end.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week,
really
2 sacks. This week, already a sack.
I wasn't confident.
This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Come on, you gotta
snag them home.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. Smashes ahead.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with
leading
your
on that
eyes.
pass.
Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense?
Yeah, that was a good pick. I mean, I threw it deep. It wasn't a bad ball.
North Carolina offense returns to
The
the
receiver just
field.
wasn't there.
They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives.
Come on, come on.
The pitch, the ball's loose.
Oh, come on, man.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air.
39.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
39, man. It's going to be.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Yeah, he got a lot of
facing
time.
a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Give me that shit.
Oh, they really could have used that catch
gotta keep
there.
the field goal.
Physical
League
pass
rules.
defense. It brings
Can't go
up a
for it.
4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to.
Hold on. Let me check the rules. I could be wrong. Okay. Nope. Rules say if you over your 50, if you on your side of the 50, 4th down or not, you can go for
throwing
it.
the football in those types of situations.
Any circumstances. So he can go for it right now.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Good.
That was good.
He'll try to throw.
What a video.
Down. Unloads to the wideout.
Can't see it?
No, you ain't streaming it here.
Offenses, they move the chains on 4th down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That
There
wasn't
you
just
go.
trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
Man, so I hit him, right? I had the fumble. Knocked it out of him, everything.
We've reached the 2-minute
Nobody
timeout.
around to
We've
pick the
got
damn
a
ball
tight
up.
one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
I went deep. I mean, nice ball, but the receiver just wasn't there, so he intercepted.
Boy, what a difference in passing yards. Total yards.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
The score is close, but
Quickly complete.
Come on, man. Damn, pick
They'll
the
get it
ball.
down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch. And
there
the
is
defense
certainly a
is backed
difference
up
in
against the wall.
Oh, you see
Slant
the
routes
video?
are good
Offensive
against man
momentum.
coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and
Right there on
long,
the
trying
drag.
to have a big completion here.
Man, what the hell did you do?
He gets it in. Touchdown, UNC.
USF really needed that stop right there to try and march down and score before half. Make it a tie game, but
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Men, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, although nothing compares to a top 5 duel. A revealing outcome with massive implications, men.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Intercepted.
oh boy, he throws another pick.
Trying to take it back.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop.
I snapped the ball before the motherfucker even got over.
Into this game, Dave,
they still let him get in position.
In the entire country.
He wasn't even on that side of the field.
Now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
I mean,
Here we go.
you do got a 99 overall team.
Here in the final minute of the first
I know
half.
that.
Yeah.
It's Cole. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Yeah, he got what the hell he doing 4 and 2? Who he lose to? He lost.
I don't know.
Oh,
Nah.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Wow. What a difference in pass yards. 200 versus 55.
Again, often downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's not afraid to go deep.
Pick the ball up.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead,
It's like USF does not want an interception on defense. He's double covered and neither one of them go for the pick. They go for a knockout. It's insane.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Ah!
A strike downfield.
Damn it.
Nice little drag or kick.
Right there.
The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is
South Florida has to get a stop here.
Catch, you make sure he doesn't
only thing that's working.
Physicality, using your pads, running through.
Working shit. It's working.
Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
From the gun on third down. Fires to the wideout. And
no.
they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Pushing back.
Penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
He was weak to that side. Let's go. Come on, D-line. Shit.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Stop.
Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's fourth down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll send out the kicker here. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
Down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's see.
And he'll bring it back.
Ugh.
Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the
ball.
first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it away to start the second half. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Fuck this shit.
The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And
I don't blame you.
the end man on the line
I can't tell you what to do.
got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Fucking 99.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Let's go! Let's go! Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to take off.
Yep.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape, scramble, and go pick up the first down. That is a killer. If you're the defensive coordinator, you've now got to find more ways
to come over
to
there.
get pressure on this guy and get him on the ground.
And the Tar Heels have it with
a first and 10.
Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Flips it out on the screen.
Screenplay.
Oh, he's got some speed.
Ooh.
They'll make the stop.
He's a little shifty one, isn't he?
Use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays.
You got to read that, man. You a D lineman.
As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option.
That's how I made him fumble last time.
He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What the fuck is he offside?
Boy, one thing coaches hate are penalties.
The first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap.
They're 100% preventable.
See the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Red pass, it's complete. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half. So in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like
I like that play.
This has been a really nice drive.
The Tar Heels just ran, yeah.
Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They just keep firing.
Oh,
They've got it down to the 3-yard line.
That should have been an interception, but you ain't go for it.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen.
Triangle.
The quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Yeah, he might have caught it.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Here we go. Here we go. Wants to go up top. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the beatdown has ensued. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
It's brutal.
And it'll be a touchback.
Well, if he can score 31, you can score 31. That's the mindset you got to have. Just take one score at a time. Can't get it back quick.
They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Another pick. That quarterback has to have, he has to get benched.
No,
I remember back in my day.
I just brought him in. Shit, that's a different quarterback. I went on the quarterback shit.
And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And it's incomplete.
I didn't even see him.
Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Right.
This is a situation
like
here in the third
been
quarter.
playing
This
off, and then he
offense
had to
did
go in,
not
and he
want
come
to
back and
be
sit in
in
the flat.
facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get
This
down on the
shit been
scoreboard
open,
like
but I ain't
this,
had time.
and all of a sudden have to throw the
had
football
time to get it. It
when the
opened like
defense
3
knew
times.
that was going to happen.
Every
The
time I tried to
incompletion there
throw
is
it,
not a
I
big
got
surprise.
sacked.
This defense knows what's coming.
North
It's all
Carolina is
because of the
showing
points
why
they
they are ranked number
They come to
19 in the
line,
country.
facing 3rd and long from the 25.
And USF is showing why they are unranked.
Got the back over the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Quick completion on the out. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, a lot of space. He was so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period.
Got caught because I wasn't
Guys,
running
we've
shit,
reached
right?
the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown
y'all, I'm getting
continue,
beat
or
on.
is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
Comes with the territory sometimes.
They'll
block.
dial up the run on
Come on,
1st and
man.
goal. He works his way
Nice
all
combo
the way
block.
down to the
Guard
3,
comes
and
off.
the defense is reeling.
I forgot you can't do it damn. Nice combo block. Guard comes
And what's
off,
the closest guy
shifts
to
the
the
back
football,
end.
man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work
I mean, the
together.
center.
They got to
All
get
I
those
needed was
guys
the
and
guard
get
to
some
stay
movement. They don't on this play.
on
and
his
the
dude,
big
and he
fella
let the
eats.
damn tackle get off
Nowhere
him.
to go.
It
When you run into
should have been an easy
him,
touchdown.
you usually meet the ground.
They've got it down to the 3.
So you
Now
see, everybody
it's
got
2nd
single
and goal.
blocks. Safety moving up. Guard supposed to take him. I'm going the inside foot.
Tries again to get it in.
That shit, bananas.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the
Man,
big
you gonna have to
defensive
stop it
tackle.
again, shit.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass
I'm
option.
not
See if you can
getting
get the
out on no
defense
damn
in a bind.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Florida. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success or
All right,
I guess
here
have
goes.
success. I haven't had a lot of success today.
New
but
stick play
I'm
that
looking for
I
the future.
found.
Let's see if they can
Let's see
roll
if it works.
snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. From the gun.
Good catch.
He gets in there for the
Money.
2-point conversion, and now it's a 3-possession
So
game.
that tight end, he
So
got
that
an
was
option.
a
He can sit.
10-play, 75-yard
All right, he can run the
drive.
short out route.
And finish the deal with the short
I
touchdown
mean, the
run
shit
from
look
the
like
2.
well, this ain't an arrow, but he can sit or go out. I think he could have
They're
sat
coming out
if
to
he
tee
wanted
it
to.
up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for
But
this crowd.
he made the right choice. So as you see, I can move the ball. I have to stop throwing interceptions and playing outside of my game. My game is ground and pound. But what I got to work on is some better defense.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll give it to the back.
Give me that ass.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
I don't
And
blame
here's
him.
the
I'll
mindset
be
if you're
running
on
it too.
offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge
4th
lead.
quarter, he
Obviously,
up
you're going to run the
23.
football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
We got to go.
You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning on the Jets. Inside the touchdown. UNC.
I pinched all the
And
D
once he
linemen on
found
inside.
open space, the band might
And he
as
busts
well
up the middle
start playing.
inside.
They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their
So when I do
first
pinch,
straight
that
win.
means all D linemen are going inside
Offensive line,
towards the
give me a
center or
crack.
inside
I'll do
towards the guard.
rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going
I don't know what the hell they was
70+
doing.
to the house. What a huge
Well, shit,
play
well,
by the
you
running
just seen
back.
the D tackle was right
Kickoff
there.
unit back to work, and they have
Just
been
like in real
busy as
life.
they've built
Didn't
this
transition
sizable
out
Tar
the
Heels are spanking the horns off of South Florida.
But now remember now, this damn team is 99 across the board.
He'll bring it back
Although
from
he should have
inside his spot.
99 points.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
But it's all good though. He what 3-3, so we go 3-4.
South Florida
We won't
has
be
it
in the
back, and
playoffs,
the
that's for
Bulls
sure.
offense will return to the field. Off play action on 1st down.
Oh, wrong guy. I would be surprised if it wasn't a pick. And I'm
he's
surprised.
brought down after a huge completion.
When I seen him, he was gone though.
Credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots.
When I seen him, he
and
took
their
off.
players are still out there competing.
But He definitely is not as
This
fast as I would
attack
like him
so
to be.
lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, but
I think my boy, yeah, he a sophomore. He's gonna be nice next year. I'm letting him get all his touches. We should be able to get in another season before 27 drop.
And set up a short
I
yard.
really want
I think that drop in July.
So what, 2 more seasons you think?
Yeah, more than that. We go through a season in like 2 weeks.
They'll try the run.
Yeah, well, I want to see. He ain't fast, but I want to see what he gonna do when old boy graduate after this year. He'll see him.
Don't get the third down. Really good
Him
job.
and
I'll say about 17 days, 2.5 weeks.
Nice game,
Season.
got a first down. Who needs third downs if you
Yeah,
just
he,
count it down the throat on second down?
him and Hennessy and
They go to the ground.
man, I should have cut
He's
back left.
wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
The underneath should be open, but
After the run, now to throw. Going for 6.
shit.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Another pick. I think what needs to happen is the coach needs to be fired
This is a beautiful
for his play call decisions in the red zone.
And you're in this situation. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
The offensive
exactly
coordinator,
what's coming. It's
the
going
offensive
to be
coordinator,
pass.
he's
They
terrible
have to
at
because the clock is
South
their
Florida.
enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Here's the pressure. Going downfield for the big play. And the ball is caught.
Oh, my
He's
God.
inside the 35. Turns it on down the left side.
That's that pressure.
Into the end zone as they just keep piling points.
That's
on the
that 6'6" dude. I think I was trying to get
It's your job
that he
to
stole
stop
from me.
me, or I should get conserved because this offense obviously
You know, how the hell y'all be
has
getting
had
6'6",
themselves a day,
4'3"
and
damn
apparently
receivers.
their day's not over. They're going to
Hey,
continue to
man.
keep scoring.
But I guess when you win this shit, you're gonna get 'em.
Something about it.
They're set to
You ain't really got to win to get him either.
get behind them.
Okay.
Because if that was the case, I'd have had him.
Looking for help. Really
I got
disciplined job by the
my
coverage
team,
unit to
the
get
team that I
down
do
there
make
and
it in
the
the
stop
playoffs
at
with.
the 19.
I got an Arizona squad that I've been running with for about, I don't know, I think 4 or 5 seasons. We in the
This drive
preseason
will
right
start
now.
from the 19-yard line.
I want to see what this recruiting class is gonna do in there. I got some dogs in there.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his back in the middle. He stopped just a
Think he
chain
a
link
first-
or
no,
two
he's
away
sophomore
from
too.
the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm
Well,
trying to
I
get
need to
sacks.
find out
I got to
what
get to
a,
the quarterback.
shit,
Like,
is he
I
hurt?
got to make sure I'm
Man,
getting
no, I
him,
got it
knocking him
on
off the spot.
keep him
Padding my
fresh, but-
stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what
see
you're
what's going
supposed to
on.
do. Keep competing, defense.
And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Like that. I should have went deep.
They'll run it from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Yeah. I think that's the one thing, me switching my offense.
The Bulls are
So,
at the
yeah,
line
for y'all this
looking to
time then.
convert on
I
3rd and
switched my
short.
offense, right? I just trying to bet offense that fit me, but I did it. I had already set up USF, so
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the
offensively,
29.
they're definitely not built
Man,
for
I
this
do
team.
not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders.
Definitely the line.
Take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and
quarterback,
fall
running back
forward.
play
Nice
be
job
straight
by that
in it.
running back getting the first down.
Damn, boy, you got to hold that edge, man. Hold that edge. Hold on, I'm about to slide these niggas.
Defense not showing press coverage. Might as well
oh my goodness!
Until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm.
Y'all, anybody watching no football? Y'all see that?
Stopping the run is about
That's a good play by the D tackle.
I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you.
Yeah, but I slid them when it was that way.
Defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuff.
This ain't Madden, man. You can't slide them on the run play.
Shit.
The give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that was all she wrote here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
With the clock running, this should be the final play.
The Tar Heels spanked the horns
Give to the
and the
running back.
bull tail off of South Florida.
Gain, and we're at the end of the game.
That was working. All right. Shit, I'm out of here.
Oh, no, we got to do an interview.
If we tap in?
No, we got to do an interview for you, too.
Oh, shit. Hey, too many picks, man. Threw too many picks. Period.
So, as the head coach of South Florida, do you think that it's time for a change in the offensive coordinator?
Oh,
or
definitely.
coordinators, actually?
Definitely.
Is it time for a new regime to take over South Florida?
Yeah. I think it's a wash. I think it's just time to move everybody out, let everybody get new beginnings. Because this shit ain't it. And I'm actually fucking tired of being here. We, came in. I did make the guys better. I think overall team improved. We did go to 2 bowl games back to back. That was more than what USF was doing. But the problem is, it's kind of almost like Penn State. We just can't win the big ones. And when you can't win the big ones, you're not going to be in the playoffs.
Well, I think there's a misunderstanding on the big ones, and I think I don't know. Maybe from my eyes, just watching South Florida play, they just haven't been winning any of them. Not the big ones, the small ones, the mediums. What do you have to say about that?
Prior to the last probably 2 seasons, definitely. I mean, last year we broke 500 last year. Bowl game.
Okay.
We did. We'll make a bowl game this year. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's jump back in here real quick. I might have came out too fast, but I am still streaming, so I will show the viewers the schedule. And my overalls are 90, so, and I'm not. Other than throwing the picks, I'm not a horrible player. I used to be worse than this, as you can, and you know that. So, gotta just change up some of the stuff I do. So let's see who I lose to. So I lost to one at Maryland, one at FCS, and some of these games I don't even think I might not play, but I got 2 forced wins. Okay, so Texas lost to them 56-44. Notre Dame lost 21-7. That was a good game actually. Lost to Pitt. I should have beat Pitt. Lost to North Carolina. So I do got to play the number 1 team, SMU. I don't know how they're above Alabama. That's kind of mysterious, but anyway.
They won't be number 1 for long. In actually about 10 seconds.
But I will tell you this. After advance tonight, I will whip Boston College ass. I will post it so everybody can see it with clips. I will beat Georgia Tech. I will beat Ohio. And I should beat Duke. SMU, we'll see. I'm going to give them a run. Tell you right now. I'm tell you right now, I'm not throwing no picks. I don't give a damn. I ain't throwing no picks. He gonna beat me. He gonna have to beat me on his own. I'm not helping no more teams. So, with that being said, I'm changing my whole style of as far as throwing the ball. So, yeah. And there's the sim. So that's what happened, guys.
We'll get the guru in there on the practice field to help you out.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna spank Boston College here in a minute and move on. I definitely, the recruiting trail is not going as good as I thought it was gonna go. I got a lot of threes, but I haven't got any gems. I don't think I got any gems in here. Nope, no gems. And then I just lost my Sam Backer to Minnesota. He picked Minnesota over USF. You know that's bad recruiting, and it's cold, hot and cold. So, yeah, and I'm probably gonna lose one of these. So, yeah, I'm about to go in and see if there's any more sleepers in there. Need to go look at some athletes, but
I think so. So here, let me help you out. You I think when it comes to recruiting, even though you are probably a 3-star team.
oh yeah, definitely. I mean, because I'm 2 stars. But I think
Okay.
USF might have been 2.5 stars originally, but this is the highest rating they've been though since I had them. I mean, they was 70 something when I first got them.
Yeah.
It's like 74. So, but the stars ain't gonna come unless the wins come. But yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, 2 stars. So you're a 2-star team, 90 overall.
Yep.
Um, go over the recruiting board. I just want to see what you're coaching. And all right, just hit X R1. Damn.
Right. Ugly. Got no incentive to come to down here.
Yeah, winning will change that. However,
So
I wouldn't be touching no 3 stars. I mean, that's just me. I don't go after 3 stars. I don't care what
yeah, but my point is, okay, if I don't touch 3 stars, then my issue is, if I get 5 4 stars and no 3 stars, say I get 5, but I need 20 players, what the hell I'm supposed to do?
you got the portal.
Yeah, man, but the portal, yeah, I don't know. The portal is ass to me, but
Nah, man.
but anyway, so
Nah.
I mean, so look, I got 23 on my board. Okay, I got 23 on my board right now.
And that's too many. That's too many for the amount of hours that you have. You you
Exactly.
you shouldn't have more than 15. And
So
then your 4 stars, you got 5, 10, 15, 25 on the
okay,
4 stars. Like you're not gonna get those 4 stars by
well,
doing that. You incentive or you prioritizing the 3 stars over the 4 stars.
yeah,
Yeah, you might as well get rid of him. He ain't nobody. They ain't coming there.
he just told me he crew fucking 4 stars. What the hell?
Yeah, well, I'm saying that dude. They finna commit next week.
All right, well, I ain't even on his. I'm finna W. I ain't even on his. All right, now I'm number 2 with him. So what you suggest? I'm still in the running.
You are.
There we go. Gave him 50
Nah, take that off of there, man. Hard sell.
right now.
Yeah, right there. And then put a 10 piece on him.
Yeah, think. Okay, I got him. I got him. He number 1. Let's see. Shit.
So you can hard sell on him.
Oh yeah, I should be able to keep him.
Stop streaming.
Oh shit, I was still streaming.